We are a family of four. I'm the oldest in the family, and I've got two sisters and one brother. She was diagnosed in 2018, and then in January of 2019, she had a fall, and she broke her pelvis and was hospitalized for over a month. And that hospitalization basically made her dementia worse. Like after she came out of the hospital, she needed 24 hours care. She was totally confused. Well, I do want her to be able to get involved in every decision, particularly decisions relating to her own, her health, her the quality of life, her daily life. So, and it's, for me, it's just a matter of respect. You know, respecting her, giving her the dignity that she deserves. One important thing is knowing her personality. Like my mom has always been someone that fears being alone. So dinner time, we went up and see mom. And I said, Mom, and it's me and my sister. I said, there is a room available in Little Mountain, and of course she doesn't know where Little Mountain is. I just said, it's very close to my home, and it would be a private room because right now she's sharing a room with 3 other people. So I described it. I said, it's a very nice home. There is a cat, and you know. So I described the home to her, and I said, that would be a private room. Do you want to be moved there? And then the first instance, the first reaction she said is, oh, so that would be pretty lonely. So I said, oh, I guess then you enjoy having other people in the room with you. And then she said, yeah. So I said, okay, that makes the decision very easy. So then we proceed to ask her, is she happy here? Are the people nice to her? And so we went through everything, and then we decided, okay, let's just keep her there because she would enjoy having people around more than having a nice room. But we have learned something, and I always share with other caregivers, have this conversation as early in life as possible if you have a senior at home, because it is important. And also choose a time when they are in a very good mood and very positive mood. So we actually picked the time when we had a family vacation, and in the evening when we were just, sharing, chatting, and then, oh, by the way, what do you think, one of these days if you cannot do X, Y, Z, how do you want us to care for you, So we put out different scenarios, and of course we make it very light-hearted because it's after all a vacation. So then we finally walk her through, and she said, okay, if that happens, it's fine, this is what I want. It's harder now with her dementia progressing at the current stage. She doesn't even hold the information long enough. So to make decisions sometimes involve like understanding the complexity of the whole issue. So currently, even prior to the stroke, the decision she can make is just very simple thing. Do you want to go out for dim sum? Do you want to take a walk in the park? And that kind of decision, but not really major decision. Another thing I find helpful is to address her core values. My mom is a Christian, and my family, we are from a Christian family. And so there are certain values that we hold very strongly in our hearts. So this is the one area. So if we have to make certain decisions, then I can look at it from a so-called biblical perspective. A simple thing like she would be super suspicious over someone stealing her stuff, which we didn't know it was dementia at that time. So I have to say, Mom, you remember that you need to forgive. That even, maybe that person has stolen your stuff, but then, God asks you to learn to love and forgive. And so because I'm addressing her core value, she's more willing to listen for that moment. On the one hand, it is important to recognize that they are very limited in terms of that, cognitive ability to comprehend complex matters and so on. But on the other hand, their personality, their habit and everything, they are still, the person is still there. So to recognize that person is still there and to respect that and to kind of treat the person with dignity.